side businesses? Did they become famous from being pretty?
No.
Are they chopped?
I mean, if you ask me.
Hey y'all, it's your internet besties. My name is Makayla and I'm a Taurus sun.
My name is McKenzie. I'm a Capricorn rising and a Taurus moon.
And you are now tuned in another episode of Earth Signs and Eyerolls. Yay! Number 40. Wow. Y'all, we're 40 years old. How does that feel?
Grown as fuck.
40 weeks, actually. 40 weeks.
Pregnant? Pregnant?
We're 40 weeks post.
Oh, we're 40 weeks old.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah,
Period.
but
40 weeks is crazy. That was like 10 months.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
That's such a long time. We're
That's
coming
a
up
long
on our
time.
year.
We're almost at a year.
We're coming.
Well, actually, we already made a year.
What?
They would know. The first video was posted in April. It's fine.
I'm
we
gonna
just
start
haven't made
dorking.
our fifth. I'm gonna hit you with this microphone. We haven't come up on our 52nd episode that would mark like a year worth of videos on our channel.
Mm-hmm.
But we have been here a good little minute.
We have, but we gotta make that yearly video special for y'all. So
we gotta do it big.
Yeah, we do.
I'm excited for that one though. That's still in like 3 months though, so we've got time.
Yeah, we got time. But yeah, what's the astro tip for this week?
The astro tip for it this week is actually a kind of fun one. Mm-hmm. Everybody's always saying that you should like dress and like match your aesthetic to like your Venus sign. Mm-hmm. And then I found a thread today that was basically saying you can do that, but like it kind of explained how you do that with your hair. Mm-hmm. And it was so funny because I was literally reading it, and Makayla's Venus is in Aries, my Venus is in Taurus, so they're like the first sign and the second sign of the zodiac. So it's usually the first two that I see. Mm-hmm. So the first one is like Venus in Aries. You can go for like super bold colors or like, you know, kind of unnatural colors. And there's like a whole bunch of pictures of like red hair, but it was basically saying like bold colors. And I'm like, that's so funny. Yeah. His hair is blue. And then I scroll down and the first word I see was chocolate brown. And I'm like, wait a minute.
We're so aligned.
And like, not gonna lie, I love this color on me. Like I have my natural hair dyed like a similar color to this too. And like I was always getting compliments. Like this is a great color for me. They're not lying. Yeah. And you look so good in unconventional colors. Like
I was just gonna say that used to be my thing. Like, and everybody would always tell me, like, wow, you can do any color.
Literally, it's crazy. Yeah, so, I don't know.
The Venus sign tells you a lot, really, about
Venus
beauty.
Is
like,
so powerful.
Yeah,
Venus is very powerful. I think all the planets are powerful, but like. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
You can really kind of change the way that you're perceived without ever having to say a word. If you just not follow your Venus sign, but if you kind of lean into it a little bit, like,
and then it's like you might see that and think I don't want that, but once you start acting like that, the type of attention you get and the treatment you get will be exactly like what you want. You just don't even know. You don't even know. I'm trying to tell y'all. Mm-hmm.
So the tip of the day: pay attention, learn what your Venus sign is,
and get into it.
Get aligned with your Venus sign.
It's not super easy to just know what sign it is and like automatically know what hairstyle and whatnot. But there's threads everywhere. Like Reddit is your bestie, Twitter is your bestie. Like
if you can't get into it with the hairstyles, you have to get into it with like the clothing. You can get into it with the clothing, the jewelry. The makeup.
Get into it with the makeup. Yes. If you don't do nothing else, get into it with that makeup because that face is everything. Like,
I haven't gotten into it yet. I don't know what actually works for an Aries, a Venus Aries. What would you think?
It's the same. It's like bold, like
color. You know,
it doesn't even have to be color. It could be style. Mm-hmm. And I can see that because I remember we used to do like super heavy blush, but like it worked. Like it looked good. Mm. It just depends.
Yeah. Okay. get into it. Okay, so we do have a big three.
We do. First of all, listen, we need more big threes.
We do.
We need more. And I'm kind of bored. So send your exes and send
Oh,
people you're in love with.
Send
bitches you hate. Like, I want to compare your big three to their big three. I need all of that. Like, I need all of that.
Oh, wait. Compatibility.
Exactly.
Compatibility
Synastry.
Send it to us.
Send it to me. Like, give me that.
Okay, so we need more big threes so we can make more judgments on you guys. Like, so definitely tap into the Twitter, tap into the Instagram. We post about it every single week so that we have like a fresh new set. If your page is on private, it's okay. It's okay if your page is on private, but I would rather much prefer if your page was public. Right. If you want to remain anonymous, that's also an option.
It's just as fun for me. I'll talk shit about you without even knowing what you look like. I never cared.
If you're sending in somebody else that you know and you want them to remain anonymous, but you want us to have the tea, like, that's fine too. Right. We don't mind, but definitely.
Or if you want to send us pictures but you don't want us to show them, like, we can keep your secret, man. I promise. Like, your secrets I just need to really deep it, and in order to do that, I need as many facts as possible. Right. But that's just me. In honor of that, this is one of my old niggas. Big three. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, it's not that bad.
Okay. So this is a Cancer sun, Taurus moon, and a Cancer rising. I am scared. I know I love Cancers. I love Taurus. But this is just a bit much for me. Like, Cancer sun and Cancer rising is crazy. I'm not going to lie. It's a little crazy. Yeah. A little kooky. Yeah. I can't, that's a lot of water for me. Like, I like a little water here and there, but like a water sun and a water rising, babe, no, wrap it up.
I don't even know how to describe it. And when I first saw it, usually when I talk to someone, I like to just like look at their chart one good time. But then, honestly, I kind of just like to forget about it until I, like, form an opinion. And then I'll go back to it and I'll kind of, like, analyze what I've learned to what I see. But when I first saw it, I was like, okay, we'll be besties. Like, cute. And I don't feel like I was wrong. But I was just not right in the way that I thought I was going to be right. I don't know. All that water. I don't have any water in my chart. Except for, like, my North Node, which isn't even, like, a planet. Like, it's just interesting. Like, it's very interesting.
Did this person get in their feelings a lot? But, like, in the worst way?
No, it wasn't in the worst way, actually. It's, like, low-key in the exact way I would, like, get in my feelings or bother somebody who I was into. So, it was kind of funny, but it was
Did they vocalize it?
Yeah. There was, like, no real there was communication issue, but there was just, like, a situation involved. So, like, boys are just stupid. But other than that, it's really no problem. Like, we can have good combo, which is cool. But I don't know. Like, the water is just, I can't swim. I think that's what it is. I literally don't know how to do that. Like, it's just confusing to me. I don't like being confused. I get annoyed.
And that's crazy coming from an air, like, someone with, like, air placements or, like, really prominent air placements.
I just feel like
because I feel like y'all can confuse other people, but when it's, like, air and water involved, I can see how that's, like, y'all are both just...
It's two different types of confusion. Like, it's two different types of confusion. Like, I feel like people get confused by what I say, maybe. Yeah. But I'm, like, confused by what he's doing. Like, the stuff he's doing doesn't make sense. And I feel like the stuff I'm saying to him doesn't make sense. And it's like, I just can't. I don't know. He's a really cool guy, though, honestly. I mean, I don't know. He's great, but he's funny. The Cancer on Cancer and the Taurus, like... Yeah.
I feel like I already give Cancer some grace. Like,
exactly.
I already give Cancer grace.
And it's hard not to.
Exactly.
It's
but,
so
like...
hard not to.
That's a lot of Cancer.
It's so much Cancer. And it's like, I'm giving that Cancer grace to Taurus. And I don't need to be doing that. Not gonna lie. I know myself well enough to know I don't need to be doing that. Because I know it's gonna
honestly, that's kind of a good balance. I like that. Cancer Sun and Taurus Moon, that's a good balance.
He doesn't like invoke rage. Mm-hmm. Just confusion to the point of annoyance. And I don't like that. Like, I don't like when I'm dealing with someone, or even when I'm friends with someone, like, if you start doing shit that makes no sense to me, I'm gonna start looking at you like, what's going on? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm confused.
But I mean, Taurus Moon and Taurus Moon.
Exactly. Like, we get along well. Yeah. We get along well. Literally, like, I'll stop texting him and he'll just double text me and I'll be like, okay. Okay, I'll literally be like, okay, I'm done texting him, and he'll just be like, I know you saw my message. And I'll be like, yeah, I saw your message. I didn't want to reply, and it's just us going back and forth. Like, he doesn't care. And I was
one thing about a Cancer, I think Cancers and Sagittarius, they kind of have similar vibes in a way where it's like they don't mind, they don't care feeling what they're feeling. They allow themselves to feel to the fullest extent. Like, they allow themselves, they engulf themselves in their emotion, and that's so real. It's like that sometimes you just have to feel things. Like, you have to go through it, but like. They process them in very different ways. They do. But I do like that about him. I can be like kind of crazy like around him, and he's just kind of into it. Like, he don't be that phased, and I need that. I'm not gonna lie, I be needing that because kind of a wacko. But anyways, definitely send us more. Please, we want to get into it. It's not that bad unless you want it to be. Unless you're asking for it. But so the first topic, the Met Gala just happened. Oh my god. So many good, amazing looks. I didn't even really know what the theme was. They said it was like something dandy. It was black super dandy. Fine, I think. Black dandy. I don't really know what that means. Tailored to you. Something along those lines. It was like, I guess, an homage to like black stylists and black tailors and I can't remember the time period it was. I'm thinking it's like 70s, 80s, or maybe just all throughout time. But I guess just kind of how, like, you know, black people. But so many good looks, so many great looks, so many terrible looks. One look that stood out to me, Tiana Taylor, I liked her. She was kind of giving Dr. Facilier, but like she was doing a little too much. I liked it, but I was like, this is crazy. Like. Kids doing fucking funny. Who else? Diana Ross? Diana? She looked beautiful. What? I forgot she was even a thing. Like, she came and tore it up. I don't feel like she was that on theme, but it's okay. I mean, who cares? She doesn't have to be. First of all, she looked amazing. I care. Wait. She's perfect, though. It's fine. Well, she's not. She's fine. It's fine. It's fine. She gets a pass. It's okay. From me. Listen. It's quiet. Ain't no back talk. I'll never give a bitch I don't like her 10s. So you get a 9.9 from me. Nicki Minaj? She really tore that down. I didn't feel like it was that crazy. It wasn't crazy, but it's like, it was in a really way where though. It's like, I have not seen her give like that in a minute. She looked, like, that's the best she's looked in a very long time. I think that's what elevates it. When I saw it, I was like, best she's looked in a very long time. Exactly. Especially with the crackhead allegations. You stepping out like that. I know that's right, sister. Now drop that man. And we can get somewhere with your fucking career. But no, she looks so gorgeous. Like, she looked absolutely beautiful. I loved Megan's look. I just wish her boob thing fit. Like, that was the only issue for me. Everybody else was like, "Oh, it's boring." I didn't really like Megan's look. I was like, "It's not that exciting." She never gets it to me. Like, yeah, no, her stylist is weird. But you know, Megan's not a fashion girly. She's not, and I wanna just give her a lot of grace, but I can only give her a little bit because when she's cosplaying, she tears down. Yeah. But whenever she's stepping out for like an event that she really needs to have it doesn't hit. It never hits. And I don't understand where the disconnect is. And like, I feel like that's like, this is the Met Gala. Like, you don't have to turn it, babe. Yeah. It was just kind of, she looked gorgeous. But
yeah, her new makeup artist is like my favorite person in the world.
Yeah, now she just needs a new stylist.
Yeah.
But like,
We're getting feel like she got another one though.
She did.
One more change. No, another one though I feel like people didn't really like or didn't really talk about was Cardi B's, but I really like that one.
I liked it too.
She always looks good, and y'all be so mad every time. They were trying to drag her because she got invited by Instagram, not Anna, whoever the fuck. I'm just like, do y'all really think if they didn't want Cardi B there, they would have her there?
Exactly.
At this exclusive ass event, like.
They knew she was coming before she got there, like.
And she comes and she tears every year.
It's kind of just expected at this point.
Expected of her.
Ooh, yeah, it's kind of just expected.
We don't be knowing how the fuck what's the name gonna show up, but she looks good every time. Like y'all be doing the most. Who else though? Jodie Foster, is that her name? The one who was in Queen and Slim. I don't know what the hell that lady is. I literally could have just made that up. Sounds right.
I don't know. I will say the women stole the show this year. The show, of course, as always. The men they don't take it.
They're just scared. Like the men are scared to go the extra mile.
Shabuzi.
God. The ass on that nigga. Oh my god.
Yes. Shabuzi ate down. I can't remember anybody else. There was somebody who was promoting Damson. I didn't remember it. I'm
Damson
sorry.
Idris?
Yeah.
He was just in a suit. And it looked big on him. I'm like,
he pulled up in like a NASCAR F1 something to promote like the new movie that he's in, but it was like, you're doing all of this and I still didn't remember. Sorry.
Absolutely not.
Oh, Zendaya popped up in the same fit as whoever, I don't know, but they were on Twitter getting on Law Roach bad because apparently he like took on a lot of clients and he couldn't like put his focus into Zendaya, so they were like upset about that. But
how do they know that?
No, but he did style a couple of people. It was like a known thing.
But doesn't he always do that?
Not usually. For the Met Gala?
Never styled anybody else for the Met Gala?
But like he had like clients, like a couple of people. Like I can count on probably 2 hands how many people he styled. But maybe not. But he styled so many people in addition to Zendaya, and I guess that's not something that he typically does because he typically puts all his focus into Zendaya, or most of it at least. So that's why she's always like it's always grand. It's always a big thing. Like it's always a big deal whenever she steps like foot on the carpet. But anyway, they were getting on him bad.
Usually grand, but they're never like the grandest of the night. I think the only time she had like a super crazy one was the Cinderella.
Yeah.
All of the other ones were like not even tame because they were all really good, but they weren't like
crazy, right?
Yeah, I did feel like hers was boring this year though.
No, it was boring. But for her to pop up in the same fit as somebody else, I'm not gonna lie.
I think she was there first.
She was there first. But it's still crazy. Like
Zendaya did look better though. I'll say that hers was tailored much better.
She did look better,
and she's just. I wish she was a model. Like, oh my gosh, we'll be tearing.
How does that happen though? You think people are like
giving
people tips? And
I know somebody knew that was gonna happen though. Like somebody knew that was happening and didn't say shit.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I wish she would have had like a fur or something, or like some gold in her mouth, like something like. She was just in a white suit and a white hat, like I guess.
It was almost as if I was like, something else is coming. Like this can't be it. Surely this can't be it. Something is brewing.
She's about to like stage a fake shootout with the old guns and like the pimps are gonna start like a gang war or some shit. You know?
But that was it. And it was very underwhelming.
Sydney Sweeney came dressed as a white woman. Don't ever let me catch you, bitch. Ever.
Did she? It was giving Big Lotto. Big Lotto.
We don't care. We don't care.
Who's also a white woman. That's so,
okay.
Like music. new music has come out. Destin Conrad's new album. I just wanted to shout it out because it was good, and it's been on repeat for like the past couple of days. It was given like this dance hall type of reggae vibe, and I think he's Jamaican, so it kind of makes sense.
He's from Florida.
He's from Florida?
Yeah.
But he's Jamaican. I think his people are Caribbean.
Probably. He's light skinned. But oh my god, that album is
good. And you know what I need? I need Destin Conrad x Victoria Monet.
Yeah, why haven't we had that?
I don't know, but it sounds right. Also, it sounds right.
Destin and another artist I love, Ombre, they always make songs together. They're like music soulmates. This bitch did not get a feature on the album, and low-key pissed me off because I hear her doing background vocals on like 3 fucking songs. Like, I know you were there. Why didn't you put a verse on the album? You won't release the snippet that you keep posting on TikTok. You won't get on your bestie's album. What's going on? Where are you hiding? Who has you locked up? Anyways, that album was amazing. What's your top 3?
Oh fuck! I gotta look at the album
right now. Bad Bitches. I can't. I probably listen to that song.
I like that one.
I've listened to that song so many times. I think I'm gonna say. Fuck.
There's one song on there. I listened to it the first time and I was like, start it over. This is gonna be my favorite. It is Soft Side.
Yeah, that one's good.
Soft Side
is on me. You know who he sounds like?
Who?
Denzel. He does the feature.
Yeah,
that was the first thing
he does. Yeah, he does. It's great,
y'all. They're all so good. Your Lady is like so.
Yes, Your Lady,
beautiful.
It is.
That might be up there.
The message in that is why it's always like the most beautiful sounding songs with like the worst message or the saddest messages.
It's real.
That's how
I like Make It Up too. It's so sexy.
Oh, okay.
Like. So sexy.
How does that go?
That's real though. That's real R&B. That's why
I like
so
Mystery
good.
too. I like Mystery, but I like Soft Side. I like Your Lady, and I can't. I'm sorry. My number 3. I can't. Okay, those are my top 2.
Period.
They're all my number 3. I don't really like the one with Lil Nas. I'm not gonna lie.
I just wish he wasn't on it because I low-key do like it. It's just he kind of ruins it for me. Like, I do like it though. I think I like all of them.
Yeah,
he tore that
down.
Oh my god, I can't wait for him to come to Houston. I'm going to be there. It's the last thing I fucking do. Like.
Okay, so you put on the list finding out someone you wanted after it's too late. And I did go, she put the person on here and I went to go and look and I was like, oh, okay. I saw them he has a girlfriend now?
No, listen. That sounded crazy, the way she just said that, but listen, hear me out. This was like, I don't know if you remember him.
I do remember him.
You do remember him. This was a minute ago. And, like, he told me that he had a girlfriend and that we had to stop. And we literally stopped. And I was like, okay, whatever. And I think he texted me, like, once or twice after that. But it was never, like, nothing weird. And then he met Bull at a store or something.
I remember that. And like, H-E-B.
I don't even remember. It was like a Walmart or something like that. And, like... Bull told me one thing, so I low-key cussed him out. He was like, I didn't even say that. And I was like, Bull probably did just tell me whatever, because he just be talking sometimes. Anyways, that was like the last time we talked. And I removed him as... I unfollowed him and I removed him as a follower, because, like...
Your work here is done.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, I'm not trying to see my old fire shit posting his new shit. Like, I don't want to see that.
Women in male-dominated fields.
It's really no beef. It's really no beef. I literally wish the best for them, but I don't give a fuck.
You don't.
No, I really do. Like, I don't give a fuck. Get out of here. Like, I'm not trying to see that shit.
Right.
I'm not trying to see that. And we just weren't talking for that long, so it's not like we're just, like, bestie. Like, we're not, like, close compadres. Like, bro, get the fuck. But yeah, no, he doesn't follow me because I removed him as a follower. And he randomly liked my story the other day. And I remember, like, seeing his name. I was like...
That's T for me.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
And I remember I literally scrolled through my messages because I'm so bad at saving numbers. I had to scroll for so long, like, trying to find the thread between us because I know that I didn't delete it. And I sent, like... I sent that meme of Waka Flocka looking at the computer confused. And then, like, I don't know if he's trolling me or what, but, like, he was like, who is this? I was like, you're just like me, never change. And he was like, who is this? And I told him it was me. He was like, what did he say? Or he was like, it's not ringing any bells. And I was like, is your Instagram, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, I don't have social media. And I just didn't text him back because I was like, maybe this is somebody else's number now? Like, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. And then yesterday, he liked my story again.
But he's not on social media.
Or maybe that's just not his number anymore.
Oh. Okay.
But that's weird. He doesn't follow me. Like, he doesn't follow me on Instagram.
You know what's even weirder? His girlfriend is still up on his page.
That's what I said.
Why? What are you doing?
Because trust me, that's the first thing I went to go look at. Like, trust me. Right. That was the first thing. Actually, I went to go make sure I wasn't tripping. Like, is this who I think it is? Like,
yeah.
What the hell is going on? And that's what I see.
Interesting.
I just thought that was funny. But then I started, like, going through our old messages. And I was like, dang, low-key.
I missed that.
Was this flirting? Like, was he, like, actually flirting with me? Like, I don't know.
Wait, what do you mean? The old messages?
Yeah, like, when we were talking. Or dealing with each other, whatever.
You couldn't tell if he was flirting with you? I like that. I love that, though.
What?
Real friendship. That's what it was giving. I love that.
Because he's, like... He does, like, the banter thing. So I'm just thinking he's just an asshole. Like, I don't know.
I don't ever think a man's not bantering with me just to banter. Like, that doesn't exist. Men
you
don't
literally
do
have
that.
to say, I want you to be my girlfriend, or else I'm thinking we cool. I think we were just homies. Like, I'm so sorry. You have to make it very clear for me. Mm-hmm. But looking back.
You feel like you fumbled?
Not even fumbled. I just didn't notice.
But if you did notice, you feel like you would have been on that?
I don't know, because we really weren't talking that long before he told me that he found a girlfriend. So they probably were already figuring something out.
Yeah.
So she probably already had that locked down. I'm not going to lie. I can't even be mad at her. Mm-hmm. Can't even be mad. I don't know. But yeah, no, the first time I thought it was weird. But the second time I was like, okay, this is really weird. I don't know.
So I was on Twitter and I saw this tweet talking about vampires in 2025. I can't find it right now. I just tried to find it like a couple minutes ago, but I can't find it. But anyway, they were talking about being a vampire in 2025 and how it wouldn't work in this economy with like because you know how they're supposed to be rich. Mm-hmm. They're saying there's no way a vampire could get away with their lifestyle in 2025 without anyone catching on to the fact that they're a vampire. And like people were in the replies trying to figure out what type of job would a vampire have in 2025 where they could like get away with it, because we have cameras and technology and all this other stuff now. So it's like someone's gonna know that you're not aging. Someone's gonna notice that you're committing some type of fraud. You'd have to be committing some type of tax fraud, some type of fraud, or like somebody would know that you're not getting older. You would only have to work night jobs. So my thought was, what do you think? What do you think?
My first thought would be like OnlyFans.
That's what I'm saying. Like that was my thought too.
Like stripper,
sex worker. Like you would have to be a sex worker. If I was a vampire, I would be a sex
lady
worker.
of the night for real.
Yeah.
Like prostitute. Yeah. Prostitute.
OnlyFans.
To big ballers.
Yeah, like
big fenders.
You'd have to be a sex worker, stripper, bartender.
Also, first of all, I don't give a fuck if I sit up in this bitch for 30 years straight and don't do shit. Don't come up here acting like you finna tell me what. If I'm a vampire, I'm killing whoever got a problem with it. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, actually.
Niggas talking about pay your taxes.
Pay your taxes. Nigga, I'm a vampire. I'm gonna be here forever. I'm not paying my fucking taxes. Are you dumb?
They're gonna lock you up. They're gonna lock you up.
I'm gonna
in a
kill
dungeon.
all the prisoners. I'm gonna kill all of the officers. I'm gonna kill the bus driver. Like, everybody's gonna die. It's gonna be a massacre.
I just don't.
I'm gonna find out how to
In
become
theory,
the vampire you can't kill. With the garlic, with the motherfucking sunlight, none of that shit. None of that.
In theory, that sounds good. In theory, it sounds good. But like, realistically though, how do you survive in 2025 as a vampire?
I feel like the Twilight people were low-key
They were
chilling, like big chilling, like.
But like, what were they doing?
They were just in a small town. Like, those are the Carmichaels. We don't ask questions about them. They own everything. We don't care. We just live here. Like, we just live here. We just work here. You just like monopolize a small city,
mm-hmm.
buy the entire police force, and you
Mm-hmm.
just pay off the FBI for as long as you need to.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But vampires be having generational wealth, so it's like,
yeah. But I just don't see, especially like
rich.
living in the United States, I don't see anybody letting that, like with the current state of the world right now, like our president and everything, I don't see them not trying to get into their business and trying to control what they do. So I just don't see that happening in today's time. Like, I feel like living as a vampire would be like very uncomfortable right now.
I feel like ideally you'd have to move around.
You would.
I mean,
that's exhausting.
That's like their thing.
Yeah.
It?
Yeah.
Maybe migraine and shit. I don't think it would be that bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
never going outside though during the daytime.
You can't just use an umbrella.
No, sunlight is everywhere. You can't just. you can't just like not
cover yourself.
You'd have to be in like a box, like a whole box.
Like, don't you have to McKenzie?
Yeah.
Give me another fucking umbrella. Like, not playing with y'all niggas. Not playing with y'all. This is life or death.
Somebody give Dochi some garlic. Like, we need to know.
To make sure.
Do not let her in your house. Don't invite her in. Like,
just need to double check. We need to call Michael B.
God.
Jordan real
Right.
quick. Let him grab that gun and she can eat that fucking garlic. We might have a situation on our hands. I don't know.
Yeah, but no. The eyerolls.
The eyerolls. Which one do you want to do first? Which one was one of yours? Okay,
so in true earth sign nature, we're going to dedicate some time to complain about a couple of things, okay?
Yeah.
So our first eye roll, sailorr. I hate, listen to me. I know what I said last episode. But I also know what I said the episode before that. And I'm constantly evolving, okay? I hate
be trying to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Exactly. I hate when a bitch like not gonna do that. But I hate when you brag on somebody or you talk about how much you like somebody or love someone, and then literally the next second they're doing the thing you said they would never do. Like, she was already doing that. She was already doing it, but like she didn't have to keep doing it.
She's never done it like
she didn't
that
have
before.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly. And I'm just
for those of you that don't know what we're talking about, she released her album?
She did.
She released her album. There's a song on there. And
there's a couple of songs on there.
She said in one of some clips are going viral from a specific song where she said, I wouldn't even say they're going viral, but they've been on my timeline. Okay. Mm-hmm. She was like, something, what did she say? Not even like my Pappy. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something. This is why the AAVE is a problem for me. Because it's like, these words have like cultural significance. Like a mammy and a pappy, there's like cultural significance to stuff like that.
Yeah.
You don't have a pappy.
Yeah.
A pappy?
Referring to your Asian father as your pappy is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Asian dad?
Yeah. And see, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I said this in the last one. She's said things and she's done things that would make me raise my eyebrows, but it's like, it hasn't been so forthcoming. Like, it hasn't been slapping me in my face. But I would hear it and I'm like, I wonder why she's saying that. I wonder why she's doing it like that. But then there's a song, and I don't remember the title of the song, but she's talking about run me back my bread. And that is the chorus of the song. She's like, run me back my bread. And I'm like, why are you saying this? Like, it's so hard. And the song is so good. I just wish she wouldn't have made it. Because it's like, why are you saying that? And
that's the thing too, is like, she's just a weak writer. Like, the writing's just not that strong. So you're really having to pull from
she truly
your
does
ass.
One thing I noticed about sailorr, it's like, she's not a lyricist. She really does capitalize off of like the catchy, the trendy, and like a big part of her personality that I've seen so far is like, I don't want to say brain rot, but it's like heavy meme culture. And we know, what do we know about meme culture right now? What do we know about the meme culture for the past 5 years? It's like very heavily influenced by Ave, like by Black people. And I feel like she pulls a lot of that into her personality and into her music, and it's like, this is who I am. It's like, no, this is not who you are. This is just someone you've become based off of the foundation of this one thing.
Not gonna work.
And
to do all this, none of these bitches in this video would not pass a paperback test.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna put my hands on
and
you.
it's so crazy. It's so crazy because
I'm gonna touch you.
In the last episode, and listen, it's okay to learn new information and to develop new, a new perspective, in which I did not know at the time. And I said that we don't really know.
And
but
I
now we
hate
know.
Her at the time,
now we know.
Now
and
you're done.
She went live and she was like streaming on Twitch, and she like rented out this party bus to play her album. It was like a listening party for her fans and like her closest friends. She brought in like some people that she knew from the industry, but then she also had her boyfriend there. Her boyfriend was Black. And she invited her closest friends that I don't know if she grew up with them, but people she considered like her close friends that she knows personally, I guess, before she became famous. And they were not Black. So then it was like leading me to think like, if these are your closest friends and you're saying like, this is who you are and this is how you talk and this is how did that happen? Like, how did that happen if these are all your closest friends?
Because you didn't get that from mom.
You didn't get that from them. Like, you didn't get that from
mom or dad. Mammy or pappy did not pass that down to you.
It came from the internet, I think. I don't know, but that's what it's giving. Like, I don't know.
That was crazy. I was not expecting her to say that.
I was not surprised, but I was hoping that I would be surprised in like the opposite way. You know?
If she would have said mammy, I would like be on my way to fucking Florida right now to set it on fire, because I'm honestly tired of all of y'all.
And it's so disappointing because the music is amazing. Like, maybe not amazing, but like the music is good. I really love her singing voice. Like, I think that's really what it is for me. A good singer can get away with a lot. I'm sorry. Musically, if she's a great singer, and like,
I feel like good singers don't have to be good writers.
They don't have to be good writers,
but you can't. You can't do that. Like,
she can't.
You can't do that.
Yeah, and it's just so disappointing to me because she's like one of the first people in like a long time that I was like listening to and was hoping that I become a fan out of. Like I would go to her I would have gone to her concerts, been trying like, it's always a good feeling like being a genuine fan of somebody, and it's like I just feel like I just feel like it just got ripped away from me. Like I would never give you the chance to treat me like a piece of shit ever again. Like, how could you do that? How could you do that to me?
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you think that these are just words. Like,
yeah,
you can't just say whatever. Like, you can't just say anything. Like, first of all, you sound fucking stupid. Like, no, you sound stupid as shit, girl. Pappy, you're. Yeah. Pappy? Like, that don't even sound right. And it's like,
even if this is genuinely who you are and like the type of language that you use, which you probably shouldn't be using, but even if this is like something that you grew up on, it's just kind of like insensitive. Like you have to be smarter, and you have to be like more considerate of the people that you're like the space that you're in. You have to be considerate of the people whose space you're going into. Like I don't even think they realize that they're in our space.
They don't,
because
they don't
even know
they
that
don't.
They
and that's
don't know.
How I know you don't belong here and you're not gonna be here for long, because that's like the first step is acceptance that you don't fucking belong here, and you have an invitation. Didn't get it from me, but you got one, obviously, because you're here. Why would you play with it like that? Why would you play in my face like that? Ask Daniel Caesar. You don't get to play in people's face like that and not feel the wrath. Like,
I don't think nobody's. People have noticed. People have noticed, and the thing about it is, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. I like to give people the opportunity to prove me wrong, but the way that I was thinking about it at first, I was like, we are so traumatized and we're like so conditioned to like anybody who's kind of in our space, we're side-eyeing them because we think that they're trying to steal something from us, or they're trying to like they have bad intentions. Like we think they have bad intentions. I didn't see that at first, but I don't. We can't do this. We can't do it. We can't do it. And
it's just, I don't know. Like,
it's so sad. It's sad.
I just know
I'm not doing well.
And it's like, it doesn't help that we live in Houston, which is like one of the most diverse places you can be. And I just know too many fucking Asian people that don't fucking talk like that. Like, too many Asian people surrounded by niggas, surrounded by Hispanic people that say nigga, who don't talk or act like that.
But I know.
Say Pappy.
I know some who do, though.
I know some who do, but it's like, I know that they're doing that on purpose.
Yeah.
Like, I know they're doing that on purpose.
But then again, to be... It's also kind of different, too, though. Because it's like when you're exposed to something for so long, of course you're going to develop, like, the... I don't know. It's like, for example, me. I moved to Austin when I was in, like, at a very impressionable age. I moved out there, started talking like them, and I feel like it stuck with me. I got their humor, I got the way that they spoke, the type of language that they used, and it stuck with me for, I think it's gonna stick with me for as long as I live. And that's why I feel like I had to move back to Houston, because I didn't want to turn out like that. But like when you're surrounded in like an environment, it's sometimes it's gonna stick with you. But you can usually tell, I don't know. You can tell when it's genuine. You can tell when it's not. That's all I say.
I just feel like sometimes it's forced. Like, yeah, I'm sure it can affect you, but I feel like they be pushing it.
But when you're going to school and you're surrounded by those people, and then when you come home and it's like a completely different vibe, there's absolutely no way. Even if you grew up, and I feel like people try to say, "Oh, I grew up in the hood. I grew up around black people," and your friends were black, but your family was not giving that at all. And it's like, you can't even try to act like they didn't raise you to be this way.
And it's like, I'm not even saying I know Asian people to say it repeatedly.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm not even talking about just friends that I've gone to school with. Like, I've lived in, I don't know, like, I feel like I can go to a store and meet an Asian person. I can, like, they're everywhere. I've talked to them before. Like, the ones that you would say are ghetto, even then, I feel like there's a difference. Like, you having a little accent because you're Southern, because this is Houston and people speak with some type of Southern twang is different than forcing African American vernacular.
Say, if you feel like you're using Ave out in public, but you're having to code switch when you get home, that is not normal.
And she doesn't have an accent.
She doesn't have an accent. Her voice is, it did confuse me at first because her voice was like deep. And it's like, I don't know, when someone's voice is kind of deeper, because I feel like we typically have deeper voices, and that's how I can tell, like, the tone of voice. The tone of her voice was tricky for me, and that's why I was like, I don't know, because it sounds like, I don't know if this is natural or not. But like after she had that live and after she streamed, I was like, oh my God, you don't talk like, you don't, this is not okay. Like, this is not okay. This is not okay.
Like, you can tell when it's being forced. That's how I feel.
I wouldn't even say forced. I think she's just leaning into it too much. Like, I think she's leaning into it way too much. And I think she needs to pull back. That would
count as forcing it.
She just needs to pull back a little bit.
Listening to that Genius interview, I'm like, the African American vernacular never works without, like, the accents. Even if it's people from up north, like, I don't know, there's just, like, always a cultural difference. Maybe English is her first language, so she just, I don't know, but it's not giving that. She is from Florida, though, so I'm guessing it is. I don't know. But she has to stop. We have to boom that bitch.
She just has to dial it back. Like, she has to. I don't know. She's playing into the meme culture too much, and the meme culture is Black culture. I'm just gonna say that. Anyway, yeah. So the next eye roll, please.
Fucking Playboi Carti and this fucking light-skinned lesbian that I've been haunted by on the timeline, like, for the past few years. I don't understand what's happening here. But she's denying the allegations on Twitter that her and Playboi Carti are, like, a thing. Her name's Gio. I'm pretty sure she was involved with that other girl. Yeah. Like, that was the one who got accused, or that's the one who she was talking about? I don't even remember. Something like that. It was a whole thing. And I don't know, she just be around, like, young rappers, like some streamers. And now she hangs around Playboi Carti a lot, and there's pictures of them, like, holding hands and I guess doing stuff that you would deem romantic. And then Summer Walker posted a picture saying Playboi Carti's wife is so nice, she's so sweet, blah 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 blah. She, like, has all of them in the picture. She draws arrows pointing to her, saying, "This is me. This is Carti.
She's such an op."
Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Literally, like, that was crazy.
I was now the fuck out of it, girl. What?
Granted,
why are you telling my business?
I would never, ever, ever cite Summer Walker as a source. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
no, the arrows were OD though. Like, did you have to draw an arrow? Like, we see everybody who's in this photo. She said, y'all his know.
Wife. She said it twice, I think. She called him his wife twice. Like, okay.
Maybe it's not a secret, but if it's not a secret, why are you lying about it on Twitter?
Why are you lying about it on Twitter?
Unless it's a joke. We don't really know.
I was like, maybe he's just trying to promote his album.
Yeah.
Like, what does that have to do with you? Like, what is going on? What is going on? I don't know why you would be involved in this.
Being the middleman is
and
so
like,
funny.
You still have lesbian in your bio. You need to take that out because it's not what you are. But also, I was gonna say Playboi Carti is low key non-binary. So like, I don't know. I'm serious.
She probably just
you
thinks he's
wore
a
that
son.
bodysuit, like.
Did you see that photo with like the face tune? Like that is.
Listen,
who gonna be the boys?
Nobody.
Nobody.
No, like I was really thinking about that. Like when you really deep it, he's not binary. You just don't give a fuck to really like say that. But not gonna lie, his fans know. What's the name? He literally knows. Like he doesn't care.
They be calling him bisexual. Like
they don't give a fuck.
They know.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They be bumping coochies.
But you put their signs on here.
I did put their signs on here because
Playboi Carti is a Virgo sun and moon.
Scary.
Virgo sun and moon is crazy.
Scary.
But no, her sun, she's a Pisces sun, aqua moon. I'm not gonna lie, Pisces sun, aqua moon gives airhead. It gives airhead. Like it gives dits. It gives go with the flow. It gives like I'm not.
Pisces.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, Pisces just likes to do stuff just to do stuff. Like,
and Aqua likes to have a good time.
Aqua loves to have a good time. Like, what Aquarius you know is not having fun right now? What Aquarius you know not having fun, not having their fucking way? Like,
I know an Aquarius who's going through the ringer right now, but like at the end of the day, they still make the most of it. Like,
I don't know one. Just having a bad time in this very second. Like, I don't know.
You know, but it's giving airhead. Like,
but that together, like Pisces and Virgo together,
I feel like
are those not opposites?
First of all, a Virgo sun and Virgo moon.
No, Aries and Libra. I think they are opposites.
Virgo sun, Virgo moon. That's a businessman. That's somebody who's gonna be like, this is what you need to do. And a Pisces sun, aqua moon is gonna be like, okay, yes, I'm gonna do that. Virgo, they're gonna have the plan. They're gonna be like, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna conjure up. And Pisces sun, aqua moon, they're like, well,
I low-key think it's the opposite because Aquarius is like the trendsetter, and Pisces is like a dreamer, like a visionary. I feel like they can have the idea, and Virgo is like analytical. Virgo's like, okay, we need to do this, we need to change this, we need to fix that.
But
like,
you know,
Virgo's gonna edit it, like
something.
Edit it down.
Aqua has the style. Aqua has the creativity, but Virgo knows how to use it.
Exactly, but Aqua's gonna bring the idea. Virgo can tweak the idea and make it perfect. Aqua's gonna spark that though. Like Aqua's gonna start that. Pisces is that visionary that's gonna be able to like expand upon that. Virgo's gonna be able to like control everything. Yeah. Keep everything where it needs to be. Like
make it look right. Yeah.
Like, you know, Pisces, I feel like Pisces can like speak and talk and like know everybody's like, what the fuck did you just say? And Virgo's the one who's like, he said like, what the fuck you hear him? Like, you don't
giving match made in heaven, low key.
I don't know.
Low key?
I don't know.
I mean, it's bringing the conversation.
I don't think an Aquarius moon and a Virgo moon is a good mix. I don't think an earth moon and an air moon.
It's not a good mix.
It's a good mix.
It's not a good mix.
Like,
I don't think so either.
Air sun, water sun. I mean, earth sun, water sun. I think that works, but I don't know about that moon combination. That sounds scary.
I guess emotionally it would be scary, but I think, looking at it from an outsider standpoint, not knowing what the heck is going on, and like seeing what's happening in this chart, it makes a lot of sense from like what we can see. Yeah. Because it's confusing. It's confusing.
It is confusing.
But, you know.
It is confusing.
I don't know.
And neither one of them cared to really like clarify, which is like, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
We were expecting that.
Yeah. Okay, but anyway. Anywho, let's play a game.
Yay. Let's play a game. I wanted to play Search My Messages game, but I have too many fucking pictures and I don't have any data. So like, I can't even go through my messages.
That would be fun because I don't know what's in mine.
I don't either, and I have so many. I'm pissed, but
okay. So instead, we're gonna play Guess Who.
Yes, we can.
With the do you have Post-it notes?
I might have.
Okay, so we're gonna play Guess Who, and we have to each come up with a celebrity. The other person has to guess which celebrity the other person wrote down on the Post-it note.
I'm gonna go first.
Okay. I feel like you should put mine, and then I'm gonna write mine and put it on yours, so we can like go back and forth.
Okay. Are these sticky? The ones I ordered? Oh, those are not sticky.
I don't use them, so
just put on your glasses.
Okay. Aren't these sticky? What the heck?
No, the ones I ordered online are also not sticky at all. I'm just gonna put it like somewhere I can't see.
Put it in the front. Yeah, right there. All right. Is my person black?
No.
No?
No, but it's funny that you asked.
Okay. You can ask.
Is my person an influencer?
Yes.
Period.
Your person is an influencer. Is my person what tier are they? Are they like
yes
A-list?
Or no questions?
Okay, is my person an A-list celebrity?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Is my person an A-list celebrity?
No, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Is my person a musician?
Yeah. Your person makes music.
Makes music.
Yeah.
Good music?
Your person has like 1 or 2 songs that I like.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yes or no question. Damn it. It's my turn. Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Is my person... Fuck. Is my person a woman?
Yes. Is my person a woman?
Yeah.
Okay. A woman has music. Are they an influencer? Girl. Is this a celebrity?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. My person is not a celebrity, right?
Your person is considered a celebrity, yeah. They're an influencer.
Is my person black?
No. And my person's not black either, right?
No.
Okay. Is my person... They're not a musician. They're not... What did I say?
No, they are a musician. They have music.
But is that their thing? Like, what makes them a celebrity? The music?
That's not what makes them a celebrity, but they are kind of famous because of it.
Because of their music?
It added to it.
It added to it? So they have, like, what, like 1 or 2 hits on Billboard or what?
Yes or no? Question. This bitch on Billboard or what? I'm not telling you.
Wait. Oh.
I'm not telling you. That's not a yes or no question. I didn't even hear you ask me like 5 questions.
I keep forgetting.
Just ask me like 6 questions in a row. I'm just answering them. I don't even know what you said. Is my a woman that's an influencer?
Yeah.
She's not black.
No.
Is she a person of color?
Yes. I think. Yes. She's kind of like ambiguous a little bit.
I definitely know who this person is though.
Yes. You would know who that is.
I would know, or
Yeah.
I do know for sure, because Auntie don't always be knowing who that is.
You would know, but I don't think it would be your first guess.
Okay. But she is a person of color, or she's racially ambiguous.
Yeah, but she might be a person of color. That's what I mean. Like, she's racially ambiguous. She might be a person of color.
What color's her hair?
Girl, no. Is my person? My person is a woman, right? Mm-hmm. You said that. They're kind of a musician.
They make music.
Okay, but did they become famous from acting?
No.
Okay.
Did my person become famous on TikTok?
From TikTok? No.
Is my person famous on TikTok?
Yeah.
Has my person been famous for a long time?
Yes.
Longer than 10 years?
Maybe. About 10, probably. Oh. You said my person didn't become famous from acting? Did they become famous from social media?
Yes, they went. Oh.
Did they go viral?
Yes. Yes.
Was it Instagram?
It was everywhere.
Everywhere. Okay.
Fuck. I have no idea. Oh my gosh. Does my person make a specific type of content?
No.
Oh my god.
I will say, to help you out a little bit, they kind of just do whatever they want to do. They kind of just do whatever they want. You got to ask the right questions. Is my person a comedian?
No.
Okay.
They do what they want to do.
Yeah. You said, like, the content they make.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They don't make a specific type of content.
A woman that just makes random content.
Yeah.
And she's not black.
She's not black.
She's racially ambiguous.
Kind of, yeah.
And I definitely have seen this person with my own eye.
Yes. You would know who that is. But it wouldn't be your first guess.
But I would like... It's the username that's on here? Or it's just her name?
It's her name.
Oh my god.
So, does my person make content on social media?
Not really.
Not really? Are they an
Sometimes.
entrepreneur?
I guess you could say that. They have businesses, I think.
What?
They do have, like, side businesses.
Side businesses? Did they become famous from being pretty?
No.
Are they chopped?
I mean, if you ask me, yeah. But
okay.
Fuck. You give me a racially ambiguous bit.
I don't know who this is. I don't know. Would I know who this is?
Yes.
Have I listened to the songs they have that are famous?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I think
but they're not serious songs, are they?
Yeah, no, they are. They're serious songs. And
they don't really make content. They have businesses. They went viral. Like,
yeah. Does my person went viral?
Maybe a couple of times in the past. They don't go viral that often.
What?
How has my person went viral recently?
Yeah.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Was it funny?
Yeah.
Was it supposed to be funny?
No.
Do they be dancing?
No.
Did they go viral everywhere or just one platform?
Everywhere. Is my person Liza Koshy?
No. That was a good one, though.
Am I close?
Yes. Is my person on TV?
No. But they have been.
What? I don't know who this is.
They're not currently, but they have been.
I don't know who this is.
Okay. How am I close? You said Liza Koshy is close.
Yeah.
In what way?
The way that you're not asking.
I don't even know what to ask.
I've asked every question. Is my person a YouTuber?
Not famously, no.
What do they do? Like, do they do something that I'm just not asking? Or they just kind of famous just because? Like, that's what it sounds like. They're just famous. Are they related to a celebrity?
No.
Who are they?
They're not.
Yes, queen.
They're not related to anybody famous. I think they would be the famous one
in the family.
Yeah.
Would they have more than 1 million followers?
Yeah.
On Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would they?
Yes. Are they on reality TV or have been on reality TV?
I think. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They're not an act. Are they a model?
Nope.
No? And they're chopped. Are they dark skinned?
No.
Light skinned?
No.
Brown.
They're not black.
Oh, they're not. I'm thinking. Okay, they're not black.
They're not black.
And they're chopped. And they went viral a couple of times. Went viral recently.
Mm-hmm.
Have I seen their viral video?
Mm-hmm.
Have I sent it to you?
No.
How do you know I've seen it?
Everybody's seen it. It's very viral.
Very viral?
Yeah. I've given up. I don't know who this is.
Okay, give me a hint, and I'll give you a hint.
I'm trying to think of a hint. I feel like any hint would give it away automatically.
Not black. Okay, so point me in the right direction. Like, what type of questions do I need to ask?
She is a mother.
How many kids?
I think just one. Just one. I'll say she's a mother. Yeah. She's a young mother.
A young mother. Is she under the age of 24?
Let me see. I'll fact check for you. Because I don't know. Give me a hint.
She's a YouTuber.
That's not a hint.
Yes, it is.
You already said that.
I never said that.
I need a better hint.
She's a YouTuber and she's over 30.
Over 30?
Think Jenna Marbles era. Jenna Marbles. Think Shane Dawson. Think... I can't say the other one.
I low-key feel like I don't know who this person is.
You know who that is. Think Kooky. Think Ditzy. I've said so much. I've said so much.
I don't know. She is younger than 24.
She's younger than 24? And she does nothing. And she's the famous one in her family. Oh, I know who it is. Who? It's Bad Baby. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Oh,
Trisha Paytas.
She's white. You're talking about she's racially ambiguous?
I don't know Trisha Paytas is white.
Is white.
Oh, well.
I was never going to guess that. I was never going to guess that. Ever.
Okay.
Bad Baby was a good one, though.
Yeah, that was a good The way I got her, though, I'm like, oh, she's...
As soon as you said it all together, you were like, oh. Yeah, she's famous for nothing. No, literally, I was going to say, oh, who is you? But I was like, any hint I give you will give it away. Like,
yeah. That was all.
You know where to find us. next week. Here again on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok.
Like this video.
Please comment.
Subscribe. Actually, no. Subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe
Right
to the channel.
Benji,
then like the
literally like 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. I swear to God. Just 2.
And we'll see y'all next week. Bye.
Hey, yo, 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 it's your boy Cam here. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos similar to this one. Yes. See ya.